Hi everyone, welcome to this introduction video. So the theme of this video is to say that we're going on an adventure. So to catch you up, we've been living in the States for just over a year now, and since Stefan has been working remotely since March, and my classes are online anyway, we've decided to give up renting this apartment in Hoboken, New Jersey, and buy a pickup truck and hit the road to see some of the country after pretty much being at home for 6 months. So the intention of these videos is to share our nomadic adventure around the States over the next few months. This first video I'll do some introductions and catch-ups, as well as our overall plan for the trip, and then future videos I intend to get into more details about planning the trip, special considerations during COVID-19, transport, accommodation, the added challenge of travelling with our 2 cats, plus sharing what goes well, what goes wrong is probably more amusing, and then how we figure things out along the way as best we can. So I hope you'll find these videos interesting, whether you're thinking of planning some kind of road trip in this country at some point in the future, or just want to keep track of us while we're quite far from home still. So another bit of catching up. So Stefan and I have been together about 10 years now, and our first major trip was in 2010 when we travelled overland from Ireland to Singapore via Central Asia. So a big part of that trip was like meticulous planning of timings, because visas for most of those countries have really hard deadlines for entry and exit, and you do not want to be stuck in the no man's land between the borders of 2 countries. And this time we're travelling within 1 country, so we can be a bit looser with planning too far in advance. For example, if we see a billboard advertising the world's biggest ball of yarn, then we can go and see that. But we still have places that we want to get to by fixed dates, such as getting to Washington State for Thanksgiving, and then Colorado in the new year. Another bit of catch up is before moving to the States, we had been living in Asia for 10 years, including China, Hong Kong and Thailand, where I was working in project management on various construction projects in Southeast Asia. Then more recently, Stefan joined a tech company based in New York, and they suggested it would work best if we came to live here in the States and Stefan could be physically present working in the office. So we moved here in mid-2019. Fast forward early 2020, COVID-19 hits, lockdown starts. Stefan has pretty much been working from home since March, and it looks like his company will stick with remote working for the foreseeable future. So we thought we no longer need to be fixed to a commuting distance to Midtown, and we can pack up a car and go nomadic for a few months. So that's the stage we're at now. We're still in our Hoboken apartment, figuring out all the things we need to do to get the show on the road, and then get packed up and shipping out by the end of September. So this room is already pretty empty, no art on the walls or furniture. So being a project manager at heart, I've got lists and trackers and spreadsheets to cover everything involved in planning the trip, from the initial high-level wish list of which states we'd like to visit and when, down to an inventory of what will be packed in each box ready to go to storage. So that's a quick introduction about us and the overall plan. Stefan will appear in some of the next videos, most likely for technical things like how to attach our sports equipment to the truck and things like that. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Let me know any ideas or suggestions in the comments, and bye for now.